for years, one of our biggest frustrations as conservatives is that we can't get our message out. We can't create any critical mass of what we're doing outside of Congress to help force those inside the halls of Congress to do the right thing. And I think for the first time over the last year, we have really seen the power of grassroots activism taking shape through the blogs, and how I think every radio talk show in the country comes in, and before their show, they'll go to several blogs, get their news of the day, and then they do their talk show based on what was on the blogs. And then that message becomes so loud that the mainstream media begins to pick it up. And so we found that it's almost a waste of time to do our press releases to mainstream media. We work the blogosphere, and that's why Tim Chapman is with us, and Ivy, who helps us work our website. It's just the way to get that critical mass of information is to start working through grassroots, and particularly the blogs. And we saw that earlier in the year with the whole immigration debate, when we were just completely outnumbered, with the president advocating for passage of the amnesty bill, all the Democrats, the leadership in the Republican Party, and it looked like there was no way to stop it. And there were just 5 of us meeting in the Senate to try to stop the immigration bill, or to reshape it. And the only thing we had going for us is that instead of the mainstream media just producing a few excerpts of what the opposition said, or the proponents of the bill said was in it, the bill was loaded onto a number of websites. The bloggers took it apart, showed people what was really in it. The talk shows picked up on that, and all of America began to find out what the bill really was. And we could not have done it as a few senators. And one of the most satisfying moments in my political career was during the last week of that debate. It was on a Tuesday, and the vote, I think, was Thursday. And one of our Republican colleagues stood up in a Republican conference meeting and shook his finger and said, "I will not be intimidated by the American people."